15 skills that are hard to learn but will pay off forever. Your skills are a very important part of your life. They can define you as a person and help you succeed in various aspects of your life. However, not all skills are easy to learn. In fact, some skills are downright hard to acquire. But when you put the time and effort into learning them, the payoff is definitely worth it. So, what are these skills? According to science, these are the top 15 skills that are hard to learn but will pay off forever. Number 15. Learning how to learn. This might sound like a no-brainer, but learning how to learn is actually a very important skill. We live in a world where change is constant and things are always evolving. In order to keep up, you need to be able to adapt and learn new things quickly. This can be difficult, but it's definitely a skill that will pay off in the long run. According to research, most successful people are lifelong learners. They never stop learning and expanding their horizons. The key is to find a learning method that works for you and stick with it. Whether it's attending workshops, taking online courses, or reading books, learning how to learn is a skill that will always be useful. Number 14. Critical thinking. What does it mean to think critically? Critical thinking is the ability to analyze problems and make decisions based on evidence and reason. It's an essential skill for anyone who wants to be successful in any field. If you can learn to think critically, you'll be able to see through problems and find creative solutions. You'll also be better at making decisions and solving complex problems. Critical thinking is a skill that takes time and practice to master, but it's definitely worth the effort. Number 13. The ability to adopt and overcome. The ability to adopt and overcome is another skill that's hard to learn but will definitely pay off. This skill refers to the ability to adapt to new situations and overcome challenges. It's essential for anyone who wants to be successful in life. If you can learn to adopt and overcome, you'll be able to handle any situation that comes your way. You'll be able to adapt to change and overcome any obstacle. This is a vital skill for anyone who wants to achieve their goals and live a successful life because it allows you to persevere through tough times with ease. Number 12. Self-analysis. According to science, one of the skills that is very hard to learn is self-analysis. This refers to the ability to understand and analyze your own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It's a skill that can help you become more aware of yourself and your habits. Most of us go through life without ever analyzing our own thoughts and behaviors. But if you can learn to do this, you'll be able to understand yourself better and make changes for the better. Self-analysis takes time and practice, but it's definitely worth the effort. Number 11. Emotional intelligence and empathy. The definition of emotional intelligence is the ability to perceive, understand, and manage emotions. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. Both emotional intelligence and empathy are essential skills for anyone who wants to be successful in life. They allow you to connect with others on a deeper level and build relationships that are based on trust and mutual understanding. If you can learn to be emotionally intelligent and empathetic, you'll be able to communicate better, relate to others, and build strong relationships. These skills are hard to learn, but they're definitely worth the effort. Number 10. Decision-making. Did you know that the ability to make decisions is actually a skill? It's true. Decision-making is the process of identifying and choosing alternatives based on the evaluation of options. If you can learn to make decisions quickly and efficiently, you'll be able to achieve your goals and reach your full potential. Decision-making is a skill that takes time and practice to master, and it can seem very scary at first. But if you can learn to do it, it will definitely change your life forever. Number 9. Time management. One of the hardest skills to learn is time management. This refers to the ability to use your time effectively and achieve your goals. If you can learn to manage your time well, you'll be able to get more done in less time. If you think about it, what is the difference between a successful person and someone who is not successful? The answer is time management. Successful people know how to use their time wisely and accomplish their goals. They don't waste time on things that don't matter. Time management is a skill that takes practice and discipline to master. But if you can learn it, it will definitely change your life for the better. Number 8. Communicating your needs. If you feel like you're not being heard or your needs are not being met, it's probably because you're not communicating your needs effectively. Learning to communicate your needs is a skill that's hard to learn but will definitely pay off in the long run. When you can communicate your needs clearly, you'll be more likely to get what you want. You'll also build stronger relationships because people will understand you better. If you can learn it, you'll be able to get your needs met and build stronger relationships. Number 7. Accepting compliments and criticism. The fear of criticism is something that holds many people back from achieving their goals. But if you can learn to accept both compliments and criticism, you will be able to overcome this fear and reach your full potential. Compliments are a way of acknowledging someone's achievements and positive qualities. Criticism is feedback that is given with the intention of helping someone improve. Both compliments and criticism are essential for personal growth. If you can learn to accept them, you'll be able to improve as a person and achieve your goals. Number 6. Tracking your spending. Money management is one of the most important skills you can have. It's also one of the hardest things to learn. Tracking your spending means knowing exactly where your money is going. This information is essential for making smart financial decisions. If you can learn to track your spending, you'll be able to save money and make better financial choices. Most successful people track their spending. This is because they know the importance of money management. If you can learn this skill, you'll be on your way to financial success. Number 5. Showing gratitude. Did you know that gratitude is a skill? It's true. Most people take the ability to be grateful for granted. But if you can learn to show gratitude, you'll be able to improve your life in many ways. When you're grateful, you appreciate the good things that happen in your life. This positive attitude will attract more good things and people into your life. Gratitude is also a powerful emotion that can make you happy. If you can learn to show gratitude, you'll be happier and more successful. Number 4. Staying present in the moment. When you're present, you're fully focused on the here and now. You're not worrying about the past or the future. This allows you to live in the moment and enjoy your life more. Staying present is a skill that's hard to learn, but so worth it. When you're able to stay present, you'll be less stressed and more joyful. You'll also be more productive because you'll be able to focus better. Most people never learn this skill, but if you can, you'll be ahead of the game. Number 3. Consistency. In almost every area of life, consistency is key. If you want to be successful, you need to be consistent in your actions. You need to show up every day and do your best. When you're consistent, people know what to expect from you. They also know that they can count on you. This builds trust and credibility. If you can learn to be consistent, you'll be more successful in all areas of life. In fact, most people give up because they're not consistent. Number 2. Self-motivation and discipline. If you have the ability to motivate and discipline yourself, you'll be able to achieve anything you want. This is a skill that's hard to learn for most people because they allow their emotions to get in the way. Motivation is what gets you started. Discipline is what keeps you going. Both of these skills are essential for success. If you can learn to motivate and discipline yourself, you'll be able to achieve anything you want. And most importantly, you don't need anyone or anything to push you. Number 1. Loving and accepting yourself. The most important skill of all is learning to love and accept yourself. This means accepting your flaws and loving yourself just the way you are. When you do this, you'll be able to let go of your negative thoughts and feelings. You'll also be more peaceful and content. Most people never learn this skill. Instead, they seek validation from others and try to change themselves to please others. But if you can learn to love and accept yourself, you'll be happier and more successful in all areas of life. Final thoughts. Learning new skills is never easy. It means stepping out of your comfort zone and challenging yourself. And this can feel scary for most people. But if you're willing to put in the effort, you can learn any skill you want. And when you do, you'll be one step closer to achieving your goals and living a happier and more successful life. If you are still with me, here's a challenge for you. Pick only 1 or 2 skills from this video and focus on mastering them in the upcoming 21 days. According to science, forming a new habit takes at least 21 days. So, make a commitment to yourself and see how it goes. Also, comment down below which skill you are going to focus on the most. To learn more, check out our other videos that you see on the screen right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.